Hello and welcome back to Alter Ego. Did I say you'd hear from me again? So, last part, we got through the bar, or most of the bar. We might still have some bar to go through, since we still need the knife and that stuff. But right now we are heading into the graveyard. Now that I've fixed the bell, because I didn't know I needed to interact with it twice to actually grab it.
That won't be better. Someone's going to be really angry.
Who's bothering me this time? I'm coming!
Hey!
How come it rings?
Why shouldn't it ring? Seems all right to me.
It can't be alright as I tore the bloody thing out. The dead want their peace.
And you?
I don't deny it. I came to see you.
It is midnight. Come back tomorrow.
It'll be better to solve it straight away.
If Baker sent you, I'll smash your head with my shovel.
Yee!
I told him clearly he'll get it by the end of the week.
I don't know any Baker. Will you let me in?
Just stay where you are and tell me what you want. Then we'll see.
Ask about
I'm
Brian.
looking for a friend. His name's Brian. I bet you know him.
Brian, eh? Many lie here, so that may be difficult.
This one's alive. Was he here tonight, or did he leave a message for me?
Oh, I see. I thought you were looking for a grave. Do I look like a messenger?
Not exactly. I should have met him here tonight, but the plan failed.
You have no business being here at night. The graveyard's closed. My dog isn't used to strangers, and I release him at night.
Yeah, I noticed. I've probably come too late.
But just so you know, I haven't fed him for 3 days. He'd be right at your neck.
Oh, just the
Understood.
friendliest person, aren't you?
So, if you happen to climb over the wall and look for this Brian, it'll be your funeral.
Thanks for the advice, but don't be surprised when it dies.
It won't happen. There are plenty of idiots who try to get in here.
Lunatic. He probably tried the same act on Brian, but he wouldn't leave so easily. Dan, I hope he's all right.
Okay. Try to agree
I
on
need to
good
take a look
grace.
inside. Can you arrange that?
Are you having a laugh? How do you imagine I'm gonna let you do that?
Simply. You call the Fang off, let me in, and I'll pay you whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Well,
Good. So we're agreed.
wait a minute, youngster. I haven't agreed anything yet. I'm taking the risk here.
I'll take that into account. So, how much?
£10.
What? You must be crazy.
Take it as you wish, but that's my price. If you don't like it, we've nothing more to talk about.
That's just greed. I don't have that much on me. There must be another way than through money.
Attempt to frighten
Maybe I
him.
didn't express myself clearly. If I don't get in, someone might have an accident.
Oh.
Probably didn't express myself clearly either. If you climb over the wall, someone will definitely have an accident.
Oh, he sees two bucks in the
Don't be
wild
silly.
going at each
You
other.
want blood to run in here.
I don't. But try explain that to my dog.
Nothing can frighten him. Not as long as he has the dog with him.
Find out the dog's
A nice
name.
animal. What did you say its name was?
I didn't say.
You know, I have a dog too.
Mind your own business, and leave my dog be. Now, did you want something else or what?
It'll be difficult. He doesn't trust me at all.
Confess
Don't
the
worry
bell
about
fixing.
It works as good as new.
So what? You won't get inside anyway.
I'm not that naive, but I wonder why you stole its clapper.
I'm not telling you why.
I heard there was a funeral today, an aristocratic one. It must have attracted many people, journalists, onlookers.
You're right. So, what? They almost tore the bell off the chain, so I simply put a stop to that. Damn 'em all! It'll wear off. Nobody will remember Mad William in a few days, and we'll have peace again.
He didn't have any other name than this.
Sure. People also called him the White Beast, but that was punishable. There are fines for insults and stuff like that.
Slander?
He was pretty nuts, wasn't he?
I'll tell you something. Now he's right under my nose. It makes me uneasy. I liked him better when he was alive and far away.
I believe you. I'm not surprised you're afraid of him.
Ah, you're talking piffle.
I was wondering why you talked to me at all. I'd expect you to send me straight to hell, but you didn't. You're standing here telling me gossip. You even released the dog only to have a sound sleep. You're just simply afraid of a dead man in a coffin.
Oh!
I don't have to listen to this. And I won't.
Now this is lucky. The gravedigger's an old fool, and I need to get into his graveyard.
Check whether he knows
Do you know
salted
the salted
cheek.
cheek? I just came from there. I can tell you, I've never drunk such terrible beer in my life.
The Salted Cheek. Nobody can make me go back there.
The beer wasn't that bad.
I don't care. It just reminded me of a watch. A very expensive watch.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Ah, is that man still there? Sitting near the door, asking everyone to play dice with him.
Oh!
Yeah, he's still there.
Well, be careful with him. He plucked everything off me. My money, jewels, everything. What a swine. But I regret more than anything him taking that silver watch.
A reminder of better times, right?
Oh, no. It's not mine. And I'll be in big trouble if it comes out that I've lost it. But why should I tell you that? It's none of your business. You better tell me what you want.
Your problem's on my head, old codger.
For
I'll
service.
bring you the watch, but not for free.
No, thanks. I can manage it myself.
And how are you going to do that? Do you have any money at all?
That's not your business. Why'd you stick your nose in?
I want to have a look inside, and the only way to do that is through you. So, I'm trying to reach an agreement with you in good grace. But £10 is too much, so let's do an exchange. I'll get the watch, and you'll let me in.
Forget it.
What could happen? Mad William rise from the dead and bite me, or what?
Don't mess, man. You don't know what you're saying.
I just want to see if Brian left a message here. A few minutes will do.
You're pretty pig-headed. Ah, to hell with it. But there will be no deal without the watch.
Okay.
I'll
Leave.
come by later.
I don't care. I won't be asleep tonight anyway. Ah, damn.
Okay. We have our objective.
It's pretty crumbled. What about helping it out just a bit more? Paupers. They've obviously never heard of electric lighting.
Okay, yeah, and both of them are still usable, so it's time for us to head back to the pub. Like I said, more to do at the pub. Okay, let's look here. Ascertain
I
whether he
notice
has
you
the
have a
watch.
nice watch. I'm looking for a similar piece.
Don't try to pull my leg, milksop. I haven't taken it out of my pocket since I came here. Bastard from the cemetery sent you, right?
Well, not really.
You can tell him the price has doubled since last time.
How come?
I heard that the knives are out for him because of the watch. So the price increases, don't you think?
If they kill him, you won't get anything.
Doesn't matter. I have the watch, and crows can peck the gravedigger to pieces. That's life.
He won't let it go. That's obvious. At least I know he has the watch with him.
Okay. Play.
I've arranged everything. We can play if you have something to offer.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'll pluck you like a chicken.
Well, let's start then. I'll try to win the Gravedigger's watch back, but I guess I don't have much of a chance. That scum is either a great player or a great cheater. Or both.
Okay, do I actually... No, okay, it's gonna be a cutscene. Oh, these faces kinda creep me out. Very exhilarating music for a dice game.
I blew it. Damn. What'll I do now without money? A fair theft.
No. Let's go look. We can still talk to this guy. Ah, complain about the poker player.
No, I really can't stand people who spoil business.
I don't get it. Who are you talking about?
The man with the dice. He pestered me from the moment I stepped in the door.
Jeffrey? He won't stop until he fleeces someone.
That's it. He cleans your customers out. They let him fleece the last penny out of them instead of drinking their money at the bar.
He can do whatever he wants, except cheating. He tried it once, so we opened the door with his head.
Oh.
He got the idea very quickly.
He's probably forgotten again. I saw him cheating. He robbed an old fella of a silver pocket watch. You should take care of your guests and try to get the watch back.
I'll remind him of his last lesson.
If I were you, I'd call for help.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And don't forget the watch.
Oh boy.
I can't miss it.
What? What do you want?
Ooh. Yeesh.
How did it go?
Good. He won't cause any more trouble.
And what about the watch?
What watch?
I told you. He'd robbed an old man of a silver pocket watch. I thought you took it from him.
He can go to the police. It's not my problem. And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Damn, the watch is gone.
Lovely. No, not what I wanted. I just wanted to leave. But...
It's nice that they chucked the scoundrel out, but it's not solved my problem with the gravedigger. Well, well, well. The gentleman has forgotten something here.
Hmm? Oh, you just meant the knife?
There's nothing like an honest day's work. At last, I feel like a human being again.
Yep, a knife. Okay, we can actually go cut the rope down there, I think. Yeah, we can get meat for the dog, I think. Do 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 do.
It didn't hurt at all.
We now have rope. Can we use... Yeah?
When I did this last time, in the ship's kitchen, they caught me.
Meat. Okay.
It's no longer...
Yeah, okay. What we're gonna do, I guess, is
Great.
knock out...
Now it's perfect. I could go catching sharks with this.
No, we won't be doing that. I think what we're going to be doing is actually...
I trust it was a cow.
Okay, I guess we can assume we get more meat because there's a way we can't do it correctly. What I assume we're going to do is break off the gas valve to make gas pour out, and then throw out the food as bait for the dog. That should work. So get a brick, smash the valve open, and then attract the dog. This knife is coming in handy.
This was easy. Like a hot knife through butter. What for? Maybe to break something?
Yeah, I got something we can break.
One slash and the work will be done. Damn work. It can't be true. At last. I was near to giving up. Gas is a good ally. Silent and reliable.
Yeah, now
It
the
leads
fence
nowhere.
toll.
I'm not sure if that's enough. The dog would have to stand really close to the vent at least for several
Yeah,
seconds.
well, we got something for that. We got meat on a rope.
I should let you starve, you bastard. But this will be a faster way. So, come on. Take it.
He's still barking while moving. Boop. Poor doggy.
Sleep well.
Wait. We just put him to sleep, right? We didn't kill him.
Everything's okay. Nobody in sight.
We better just put the dog to sleep. I don't want to be killing dogs. Okay.
No living soul in here.
Dead tree.
Nothing. An ideal place for leaving a message, but I can't see anything.
Go through the gate, into the church. See if there's anything else around here. Go around the church.
Bigots. What do they know about life? I've never trusted them, and Brian wouldn't go there either.
Oh. Okay, let's go around the church. To the noble tombs. I don't know if I want to go to the noble tombs. Because isn't that where Mad William is? The White Beast.
Brian!
Lewis. Jason Clark. What?
What the hell was that? I almost filled my pants.
Oh, such a strong character. Okay, go through gate.
Brian? Is it you? Man, I've been looking for you for ages.
Oh boy. Not so much alive.
Oh my god.
Jerk!
Jackass. I thought you were dead.
Take it easy, Tim. I'm okay. But you're a bit pale.
Damn, Brian, I'm chasing after you in pubs and cemeteries, and you're merrily sleeping here.
Like a log. You know me. Once asleep, I'm like a corpse. I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, you fool.
What are you waiting for? Sit down. Did the gravedigger hound you or what?
Don't frighten me. How did you get here?
I have my ways. Did you have any trouble?
Just a dog.
Nothing I couldn't manage.
I knew I could rely on you. Nonetheless,
It's on you if I
should be
killed it.
glad it's quiet today. Adieu, Jack wouldn't niggle with us. You can trust me.
Adieu, Jack. That sounds familiar.
You won't know him. He's a real butcher, the leader of a local gang. The cemetery's their territory, but they've already cleaned it twice this week, so they won't bother today.
That's it. He was going to launch another crackdown.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. He was talking to a brainless gorilla. He told him to get hold of the others and that they'd meet in an hour.
And when was that?
They're already late.
Damn. Come on, we're out of here. It's not worth the risk. Hurry up, we're getting out.
You can count on that. I'm not staying another second.
Pass by the graves.
Where has he gone?
Climb up, Tim. What are you waiting for?
Oh, God, Brian. You sleep here like a baby all night, and now it's like the place is on fire. I'll be right there.
Okay, but buck up.
I'll tear him to pieces one day.
I didn't even see where he was.
What is it made of that it falls apart so easily?
Fountain ruins.
It's just a wreck. I could hurt myself. I don't
Wailing
want to end
Wall.
up here. I wonder how much it hurts to be burnt to ashes. Anyway, if I don't get out of here now, I'll find out what it's like to have a knife stabbed in my stomach. It's too high for me. Has Brian learned to fly? Damn. Blasted stonemasons, idiots. Climbing is over.
Well, there's nothing else here.
It's too high for me.
We'll have to go back. Benchet Cemetery.
As I always say, anything unbolted will be stolen sooner or later. So why should I leave it here for someone else? Well, but where should this go? It'll be an awful chore to pull it aside. So let's get down to work.
Woo. Okay.
God knows how much I hate physical work.
You keep saying that. You really don't need to hammer it
It's
in.
too high for me. The fun's over. Someone's coming. And I won't wait for him.
Do 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 do.
What were you doing there? I almost took roots here.
Do you think I can fly or what?
There was a time you'd climb it like an ape. I haven't forgotten it yet.
Yeah, well, there was a time you'd wait for your pal.
Ooh.
What are you talking about? We're still pals.
You'd better tell me where we're going. We can chat later.
Come on, let's go. I know the perfect place to hide. You'll be surprised.
A smart word at last. I have to find a place to hide and plan what I'll do next. I wonder how he's going to get the money for the tickets to America. And we need something to start us off. But maybe I'm worrying about nothing. He wouldn't have written to me if he hadn't an ace up his sleeve. We paint the town red, just like we did in the old days. Together again. Damn, where has he got to?
"13th of November, 1894. I don't know which good fairy is with me, but the resolution of the drowned dressmaker's case has opened a new door for me. The transfer, my own office in Plymouth, and possible promotion. I hope this will be a good start to a successful career." The 13th of November. Fortunately, I'm not superstitious.
Okay, so are we someone different now?
Here we are, sir.
Oh.
This is for you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
It feels like a dream. I've been waiting for this moment for 3 whole years.
Okay. Interesting.
No, I can't let you go without a penalty. Nocturnal disturbance and insult of a police officer. These are all serious offences.
No, sir, it was just a serious mistake. She had a drop of drink, sang a bit, and suddenly the watch arrested her. You want to put her into jug for that?
Look, I could settle the disturbance with a warning, but not the insult.
But she didn't feel well, officer. It was really an accident. The policeman stood right on the spot where she threw up. She had no bad intent.
Spare me the details. I have the report here. What were you doing out so late?
If it was me, you could put me in the coop. I could handle it. But she's a different case, you see. She hasn't anybody except me. Her parents died of the typhoid. We both have to muddle along, and once we come across some money, we want to enjoy it. What would the poor girl get from her life when she cannot even have a drink or two?
Please, spare me.
Let her go, sir. I bet you have plenty of work with real felons. Robbers, murderers, and at the top of the list, those hookers. For example, Willington Street swarms with them. You should get rid of them and not bother decent people.
Stop it. Nobody pulls my leg. You just wait right here and I'll decide what to do with you. That's my last word.
Oh, that was an
This
exhilarating
place seems to be
conversation.
built to command respect for justice. I think I'll like it here. He looks more like an ape than a man. I wonder why they haven't put him in a cage.
Oh.
I only talk to such vermin during questioning. Otherwise, we have nothing to say. She's definitely no angel. Due to her tasteless dress and cheap perfume, we have nothing to talk about.
Great. Just gonna love you, guy.
Due to her...
Oh.
She's...
Huh. Report for duty.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. How can I help you?
I am Detective Briscoe. Where can I report myself for duty?
Ah, so you're the new detective.
Yes, I am.
I'll have to check the documentation, because I've not been told.
Do so, please. Immediately, if it's not impossible.
Do 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 do.
No new warrant card, but I'll have another look. As you can see, we're busy right now.
Never mind, I'll wait. I'm starting to lose my patience. Well, at last.
I am sorry. The personnel department didn't send anything. Are you sure you'll be all right here, sir?
Of course I am. And the commission of my transfer has the current date?
May I see it, sir?
Exhilarating conversation we've got going on here.
What's going on? Where are my papers?
The girl stole them.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
So bring it, please. I really don't have time to waste.
I'm sure I put them in my pocket. If I was robbed, they won't even trust me to guard a playground.
Find out whether she has seen the
Excuse me.
folder.
Did you happen to see a folder with the identity papers? I must have dropped it somewhere.
No, didn't see anything like. Someone's probably nicked off with it.
Here? At the police station?
Sure, as they say, the darkest night is right under the candle.
I would send her to jail for her lack of manners alone. I'll keep the gentleman's goodbyes for respectable.
Oh. Find out if he has seen the
Excuse me.
What's up?
I noticed you've been waiting here for some time.
So what?
I just wondered whether you happened to see a folder with identity papers. I must have dropped it.
What would I care for your papers? I've seen nought.
I hope you haven't.
Are you implying that I've stolen them?
And would I be far from the truth?
Oh, just leave it out, you daft sod. Otherwise, I might forget where I am right now.
Drunks are always the same. Strong words, no honor.
Okay.
I could take a closer look later. I can't get there without keys anyway.
Oh, it was that.
Detective Roberts. There'll be enough time for acquaintance later. I'll wait for a more deserving occasion.
I'm just kind of checking everything out at the moment.
Lost and Found. Open 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's too early. They're still closed.
Oh, I didn't know the time, so...
A label is missing. I'll wait until they assign me my own office. I didn't endure working in the countryside to make a fool of myself here on my first day on duty. They're not here. Could I have left them in the carriage? Nonsense. Where should I go? I've just arrived.
Okay. Nothing. Enter the building. I saw her. I'm pretty sure she's the one who took it. Do we need to talk to him again?
Constable, tell your superior to come here.
For what reason?
I want to report myself for duty.
So give me the commission and I'll arrange the rest.
I don't think you understood me, Constable. I want to talk to him in person.
I'm sorry, sir.
I still think you didn't get it. You will have to hand me the office key in a few minutes. pockets. Don't you think it would be beneficial for you to cooperate from the very beginning?
Sir, you should understand you're asking the impossible.
As you wish. I can manage myself. But it won't benefit your career at all.
And threatening people usually aren't very good either.
Listen, if someone happens to lose something, is there any chance you could help him find it?
You have to go next door, number 13, lost and found.
I think an active investigation is required. I don't have time to wait for a possible honest finder.
Well, it is possible indeed, but it must be an emergency. Well, for example, when a baby is lost.
So I'm probably at a wrong address. Thank you. Although I know I'll have to, I can't bring myself to tell him what's happened. I just can't bear the shame.
Swallow your pride.
I can't confess such a cardinal mistake as the loss of my papers. It is beneath me. Have a good day, Constable.
Goodbye, sir.
I wonder if it really was her who stole my papers. What could she want them for? No, that's pure nonsense. Excuse me. Did you happen to...
No.
Oh, whoops. I meant to press back.
Someone must have planned this awkward provocation, but it's hard to believe that he would be able to think at all. Fool. I wonder what he'd do in...
Huh. Ask about the
don't want to
suspect.
bother you. I see you're busy, even when the respectable people are still asleep. Or is this normal with you?
Do you mean these two? The night watch picked them up.
I just wonder, what did they do? Do I need to watch my pockets?
Definitely. These two are notorious.
Really? The girl too?
Keep your distance there, sir. A hail of curses is the least you can expect from her.
I'll remember that. Thank you. That thief and his floozy. Now it makes sense. She robbed me when I wasn't paying attention. Such insolence.
Yeah, well, I saw her. Push her.
What you did was not very smart.
Make off, you puppet, otherwise I'll start shouting.
And then, the place will be full of policemen in 5 seconds.
3 seconds and my pimp will crack your head.
Attacking an officer on duty, you'd both end up in jail.
You're no officer, but you will end up badly.
In that case, I hope you don't detest rats.
You know what you can do?
Can you read at all? Give me my papers, they're of no use to you.
You can dream about it.
Push her.
Don't deny it, it's useless. I know you have what I'm looking for.
I warned you, you puppet. Igor, come here!
How's it going, girl?
Pretty badly. That one rides for a beating.
Do you mean that police detective?
He's what?
Shut up. I heard him talking to the officer. He's some kind of inspector, but he's lost his papers or something.
Imagine that.
Aye, when I snitched him. Funny, eh?
Are you kidding me? I'll kill you. Give them back right now.
But I can't.
You'll pay for this, girl. The brothel is closed for you. Get it?
Wait, I didn't mean that. I was just bored. It's not written on his head as an inspector, you know.
Even if it was, you can't read, you daft sod. Work it out or I'll kill you.
Fortunately, her companion is brighter than she is.
Take the stolen
I
stuff
heard
back.
everything. Now you can give them back to me.
Here you are, Inspector, sir.
It'll never stop surprising me what this vermin is capable of.
We better check.
Luckily, it turned out well. It would be rather awkward asking for new papers on the very first day.
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to check to make sure.
Here are the transfer papers for my duty commencement.
Of course, sir. You can leave them on the table.
Here. All the papers should be in order.
And let me see. Mr. Briscoe, it is my honor to welcome you aboard.
Now it is your honor, but you wanted to put me out of doors just a few minutes ago.
Oh, God, dude.
Someone else would surely infer certain consequences, yet as I am a straight man, you do not need to worry.
I'm sorry, sir, if I caused you any difficulties.
I'm willing to forget it. So, what's the next step? I would like to take the office as soon as possible. I mean, immediately.
I'll arrange the new warrant for you, sir. In the meantime, you can settle in your new office. It's the door over there, next to the staircase. Here are the keys.
Lovely.
Anything's possible with enough effort. And now, if you could be so kind and show me the way to the Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector Powell is not available at the moment, sir.
How come?
Well, if my information is correct, he has gone to London for a couple of days.
But I thought I could report myself for duty today.
Don't worry, sir. I can phone him and tell him you're already here.
Thank you. In the meantime, I'll have a look in my office.
Denounce the
Certainly
robber.
not. If this gets out, I won't even be allowed to guard a playground.
Ask about the
When
warrant.
can I expect to get a warrant card?
It'll not be so quick, sir. I'm sorry. It'll be at least a couple of days.
There's no need to be sorry. Just do your job so that I can do mine.
Okay. We've got our keys. Oh, well.
Finally, my own office.
Well, go in.
Finally.
Oh, bloody hell, you didn't even pick him up automatically. Jeez.
He said the door by the staircase. It probably won't be anything special.
Okay. Now get your ass over there.
I didn't expect anything special, but this is just extravagant. Service. He can't hear me. If you want something done properly, you have to do it yourself.
Okie doke. Trash heap.
Only a swarm of flies is missing. I expected an office, not a barn. Only a swarm. Only a swarm of.
Oh, come on.
I expect. To me, the whole of Plymouth seems just like the grass under the window. It grows how it wants and where it wants, and nobody ever tries to mow it. The view isn't worth mentioning, but I'm not here to stare out of the window.
Well, what else is there? Because you won't clean up the trash.
Only a...
What? What do you want? Only a swarm of flies is missing.
Only a... I expected...
Ah, there we go. That's how I exit. Oh, they're gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this till the next part. We shall clean out our office in the next part. You shall hear from me in the next part.